Hey y'all.
Scott here.
My fucking line.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, viewers.
Fuck them. Why don't they give us money, bro? Check out the Patreon, the Atreon. We got Owen's exclusive cat girl maid. Owen's cat girl maid cosplays there. They're pretty steamy. Check those out on the Atreon.
Yeah.
Also, just full uncensored footage of 9/11 is posted weekly.
Hell yeah!
But Nicholas's face is green screened on the planes, and he's yelling "ah" when he crashes into them. It's hilarious.
I can never do
Oh
a kick
yeah.
without laughing.
Oh yeah, it is.
Just brings back fond memories for Nicholas.
Old nostalgia. It's like me sitting in a rocking chair reading a photo album, and all the photos are just.
That's the time I bombed the World Trade Center, kids. Do you guys think if Osama bin Laden was still alive, do you think him and the other people would like just gather around and be like, "Oh, that was hilarious"? Do you think they like sit by a little campfire?
Okay.
I just put an image of a penis.
What?
Nothing.
Dude, that has nothing to do with ISIS. Keep it on. Stay on track, man.
Bro, what?
ISIS is the one who bombed, right? I'm gonna feel really stupid if they're not.
ISIS is the one who what?
ISIS bombed 9/11, right?
No,
that was Al Qaeda.
That was Al Qaeda, you dumb fuck.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
You dumb motherfucker.
What's the difference, bro? Isn't Al Qaeda the name of the guy from Toy Story 2?
That's Al's Toy Barn.
It's the man.
It's the man. Actually, throw that man in the man suit. It's the man. Give me a
No one's
second.
gonna
Let me
get
connect
that.
this.
Bro, viewers, go watch Woody loses his schmo.
You don't have to. I'll play it for you right now.
Play it.
Will it copyright
Alexa,
from this?
call mom.
You
Do you think that has been? Do you think that has happened to me before?
I hope I said something okay, Google, just now.
Okay, Googusy.
Viewers, for context, Owen has...
Wrong one.
Owen, what do you have? You got the bot virus.
We don't know what it is.
Wrong one.
Do not play Gordon.
Give me a second. I need to find it.
A powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese.
There it is. Found it. It's a man.
We watched that in the car, right? On the way to the thing?
No, we didn't.
Yes,
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I guess we did, yeah.
You weren't paying attention. You're fucking sexting on your phone.
Bro, that's literally what you were doing, you dumbass.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We are.
Oh, we
We
are.
don't have to talk about that.
So, in all of the texting related events and Woody loses schmo related events, I have one thing in common. You know what that is, viewers? I'll give you a few seconds to respond.
Syphilis.
Which, by the way, I'm not sure during this recording.
Gage.
Al Qaeda?
We just said three very different things.
But they all had one thing in common. Brotherhood.
Now that's a movie tagline.
Al Qaeda and syphilis, the ultimate crossover. Anyway, tell them what it actually had in common.
That these events all occurred during the during
Did your brain just break?
no my Legos.
Same thing.
All of this occurred during the second, definitely not annual, H Meetup.
The second biannual H meetup.
It was biannual because Nicholas was there. Boom, ching, boom, ching, ching, ching.
Did you just out Nicholas?
Delete that.
We have to restart you, dildo.
No, it's fine. It's called special effects. Green screen that out.
Fast forward, homophobic viewers, which I'm pretty sure was allowed.
It was not homophobia.
Should I continue?
Yeah.
The events occurred during the
Shut up.
I'm not over that now. But so on the night of I really can't remember. 21st, was it?
I don't remember.
It was 21st of April or so. And on the 21st of April, events occurred. A chain of events occurred that culminated in me landing in. We don't say the name of the place, right? For safety.
Yeah. He landed in.
I landed in London.
Hey yo!
Crumpet.
Hey yo! The pieces here, blokes.
The biscuits here.
Margaret, get the biscuits.
Crumpet.
Wait a second, I'm finding my documentation.
Riding round in Rover. If the cop sees you, it's over. Gonna send a man straight to Jehovah. Wanna take shots like M. Sharpova. Doing up tennis. Colum and Dennis, I'm a menace. Big man ting, I'm bigger than Bennis.
That was one of the time I was falling out of the plane.
What?
There's a
What are you looking for? Bad memories.
It was April 21st.
Yes.
I landed in London that night, and the next day, when it all began, except it didn't begin that day, but it really did. Now,
What?
I'm eloquent, and so, essentially, oh my god, I dropped the golden Legos. Okay, so,
We're very big professionals.
We all had an orgy.
Edit that out, but leave that part in, because that was funny. But green screen that out. Now slow-mo me. Now edit in the clown from It, but he's doing a high five, and it's really cool. But he's also doing a backflip on a motorcycle, and Sans from Undertale is there, and he's saying one of his hilarious catchphrases.
He says, Mamma Mia.
That's Sans' favorite. Now edit in all of the movie Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again in 2x speed.
140p too.
144p, and have it all be color graded incorrectly, so it's all in black and white.
Should I continue?
And also have it be subtitled in Japanese.
Cantonese.
Yes, we'll keep going.
So, the second was an attempt. The first thing that happened after the occurrence of confirming we have skin. That's a very important part whenever we meet up. We could just be that bag of bugs again, and we wouldn't know until we confirm. And so.
I don't like that you said again.
I'll tell that story later.
There was a first run-in with a bug bag, man.
Name was Billy. But
yes, he loved alliteration.
We really did. It is from the dream cone.
What?
I'll send you the photos after this. But right now,
Remember
I'm
when
gonna
I
mention-
accidentally shot you?
I realized I've been accidentally assaulted by Owen twice in each of the meetups.
What happened?
Yeah,
the
Owen
first
shot
time?
Nicholas in the head with a Nerf gun, and then he just stopped moving for like 20
Cause
minutes.
his fucking bones are made of cheese.
Nicholas just fucking, it was like a possum playing dead. He just stopped. His feet went up, and his body went stiff as a board.
Bro, I I was
Literally,
acting
Owen
like I was gonna shoot him because there's like so it had like a revolver chamber, the Nerf blaster, and there was an empty one. So it's like reverse Russian roulette. But so
Sure.
I thought I was using the empty one. So I shot at him and it wasn't.
It really wasn't. And I think I blacked out for at least 3 minutes.
No! Bro literally fucking it went straight through his mask.
I think it might have went under.
And it went like under his. He was wearing a paintball mask, and it went
My
between his
signature one.
paintball. It went between his paintball mask and his hoodie,
It was like expert shooting. It was like that scene in Owen.
and he started acting like he was fucking dying.
Because he was, bro. It went through his throat. He started choking, coughing up blood. His fingernails fell off.
And then I laughed at him and called him a little baby bitch boy,
And
and that somehow didn't help.
He did not call you a slur.
Oh yeah, I called him a collodion.
Owen said a bunch of vile rhetoric, and then a local police walked by and shot Owen point blank in the face because he brought a Nerf gun to a children's park.
But I'm white.
Cut that out.
We'll be cutting that out. So,
Dude, we have
I
have to
these
edit.
photos, and this is great. After proceeding to attempt to film a video, which I'm not sure we can tell them about yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Keep it.
It'll be an important event when we announce it. But then
Keep it.
it did not work because the wind was. It was like Kentucky over there, and so.
Yeah, man.
You ever felt the Kentucky breeze?
Every morning. Every morning I wake up and every day I rip off all my clothes and I stick my nutsack in a clothes dryer and I just say, I love that Kentucky breeze between my regions.
You ever get a Kentucky breeze?
Hey girl, I can show you things you never seen, goddammit. You ever seen a motherfucker do a Kentucky breeze on your ass?
No.
Cut that part out.
Bro started talking in like caveman speak.
I'm thinking in front of that pumpkin.
Bro started talking in
Now after
Bro,
that,
literally-
we decided to visit a mall. An entertainment complex, you know? They do that.
Oh, actually, so they've been doing construction at a place at the mall. And it's basically gonna be like the Pizzaplex from Security
From
Breach.
Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, formerly
From
produced by Scott
Shakira
Cotton,
Breach?
now produced by
Yeah.
Studios.
It's gonna be
Holy
basically
crap,
an
boys.
indoor amusement park with like arcades and stuff.
Oh my god, just like Flebby
Like
Fabby.
Freddy Fab Bear.
I thought it was a fucking fuck.
You're
I
short
thought
as
it was
hell.
a fucking Macy's.
You're saying Macy's is like the Freddy Fab Bear and make a pizza.
Met a girl named Macy.
I had sex with her all day, but she was
She was
dyslexic.
dyslexic, so
So
I
I ended up doing the
YMCA.
YMCA.
Now continue. We went to various stores, and I just want a photo of the LeBron James Space Jam: A New Legacy Funko Pop.
What was the time? What store did we go to where we just walked around and there were a bunch of anime body pillows? I think I did. Did I scream? I'm gonna fuck that. Did I yell that, or am I just
think you
misremembering?
did.
I think I did.
You did, yeah.
There was a lot there. Now I have this one photo of Colter just doing a thumbs up while holding a Steinfeld clue.
What? Wait, send that. I don't remember that.
It's a Seinfeld clue.
I have the picture of you holding the giant bear.
The Jungle Skog.
Yeah, that.
I
Oh
love
yeah,
Jungle
you did
Skog.
find the jungle skog. I wish we
I
had
do
an
not
IKEA
remember
here.
this.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that did happen. Fortunately,
Seinfeld.
fucking hate
Then there was just
Seinfeld.
remember there was that captive woman in the glass container. The Harry
There
Potter lookalike.
was! There was like a mannequin woman in like a glass box or whatever,
It
dressed up
was
like fucking.
fucking Hermione.
They were dressed up like Moaning Myrtle or whatever.
After this, at the end of the video or something, could we have like a could we something that has like a compilation of these photos, like a nostalgic thing?
This is going in my cringe compilation.
This is going in my yearbook.
And there was
Guys, find my
the Red
yearbook.
Ape store.
The what?
The Red Ape store.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Well,
You're
that
telling
was
me you don't
awkward.
remember the Red Ape store.
No, what is the Red Ape store? Oh yeah, they had like NFTs at like some fucking Spencer's or whatever.
Yeah, no, it was.
Do you remember when Owen
Zoomies.
was gonna spend $50 on a blue hoodie because it was quote from Squid Game?
I thought it was funny.
You really
A joke so funny that it cost $40. Didn't you try to buy the sexy mannequin man or whatever?
What?
Yeah, you tried to rob that mannequin man.
You tried to steal their mannequin that had a six-pack ab.
No, I didn't.
I
You
remember.
said that you were gonna
Oh wait, yes, I did.
Why'd you do that?
He went so giddy.
You said it like, memories.
He was jumping up and down.
I miss him so much.
I, I sincerely believe that there was like an Ocean's 11 kind of thing in which he tried to just steal that mannequin man and get out of the mall. Just wanted to look for
Like
an side quest.
Fucking black ski mask.
Avocado.
No! Stop it!
Oh yeah, I have an image of that here.
They've all seen it. We already talked about this on the podcast. We talked
Yo,
about
Nicholas, put this up on screen.
Then
Do
there
not.
was I haven't put any of these up on screen. That's why I asked if we could put them at the end, like a compilation.
Okay, make sure to put this one at the end.
You look so bittersweet. Consigned.
Wait, listen.
I like having gay sex with Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton shoved his saxophone up my trumpussy.
Oh, I can't believe Trump said that.
I can't.
Yeah, that
weird
shit's crazy.
It was weird that in his resignation speech he said that. That was weird.
Yeah. There's this. We should do a video about fucking weird games on Apple Arcade. Cause there's this game called Warped Kart Racers that I've played a couple times,
Oh,
and
are you
it's
sponsored?
basically just Family Guy and American Dad Mario Kart, and it's kind of funny. But it has Yumulak, so it's good.
Oh, from Solar Opposites?
Yeah.
Bro, from Rick and Morty.
Relies on us winning honestly?
Or should I continue?
Sorry.
Bro. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue. What else happened at the meetup?
The
Can I tell the
Nothing.
story about Obama?
Oh, we're about
Oh,
to
when
get to
you
that.
got.
We're about. Don't say anything, Owen. We're about to get to that.
Can I tell them about?
About what?
The signing
Okay, we'll get to that.
Now, then.
on which we used to rely.
That's when I had that sleepover and Colter was sexting.
That did not happen!
It did happen. Don't even lie.
We had boys' night. It was
Cut
fun.
this part out.
He sexted.
No, I didn't.
He did.
My grandma watches this podcast.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
And then.
Your
And-
grandma's been dead for 32 years, Colter.
I approve or not. I never forget.
I did not have sexual relations with my grandma.
Continuing. Then the next morning I woke up and I was bleeding.
Monica Lewinsky moment.
What?
The fuck?
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Fuck.
I was
Continuing.
gonna say that when you said I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but
I didn't even say that. I said with my grandma.
oh,
There was no gilfing to be had.
not yet.
Okay,
Why is
what
the
else
pupil
happened?
winning?
It's been talking for 3 seconds too long. Keep going.
And we went to sleep, and I woke up bleeding. I was covered in blood. It's the
Good.
usual thing with me.
Nostalgic.
Then nostalgia critic. And
Fuck you.
what did we do on the second day other than the big thing?
Oh, we had gay sex, I think.
Shut up, Owen. We did the escape room.
Wasn't that third day or
No, that was second day.
that was second day? We went to a local entertainment center / arcade, and we did an escape
Dave and
room.
Buster's ripoff.
We were not good at it.
And then Nicholas almost shit his fucking pants.
At the end, there was this thing in which we didn't do it.
I felt so bad.
We didn't do it in time for me or for the other.
For you.
I was at the end. There was this thing in which, if you had finished, because they were so pitiful of us, then they decided to.
They gave us like an extra 10 minutes.
Show it how it should have ended, and what was supposed to be, we discovered the secret. Talked about, and there was a speech of the ghost lady talking about how we saved her soul or whatever. And then a trapdoor opens in the wall, and there's
And it was so loud. Like
there's
it
a-
opens like
there's
and
a
it goes
skeleton thing.
No,
There's
it
a
was
skeleton
very
thing.
startling.
And
and then
it
yeah,
just-
and it plays like a sound effect and like
there's
flickering
this
lights.
screech,
It
this
was a Five
screaming,
Nights
this
at Freddy's
horrific
jump scare.
thing, and it just goes.
Jesus
Yeah, like that.
fucking Christ! That was so loud.
I
Fucking hell!
I blew on my.
You just
fucking
gave
phone.
one of our viewers like a fucking seizure.
Oh my god! I love that.
Dude, that's hilarious.
That's fucking haha, dude. The funnies.
And I literally I fucking roadrunnered. I almost
You
broke
like
through
jumped
the
up
fucking
like
wall.
5 feet in the air. You got fucking airtime with that.
He fucking dude shit his fucking pants.
All I know is I heard the noise and I started like that one scene in Moon Knight when he starts like blinking.
Your
No.
whole body did a pop shove it.
It's like I fucking simultaneously whipped and nay-nayed. And I just nearly ran out of there. I'm pretty sure.
No, I never realized how much I hated escape rooms because the whole time I just sat in the corner and looked at the camera they had looking at us, and I just pointed at it and just said, "Fuck you, ghosts."
Yeah, that escape room was fucking stupid. I wish we could have done the zombie one. They had a zombie one.
I
We did
would
the stupid
not have
fucking
wanted to done the
ghost one.
zombie one. I think I physically would have ascended after like the third jump scare.
There wouldn't have been jump scares in that one. Maybe
you
like
can't
one.
say that because there was.
No, but there weren't any like you literally said, okay, and there's no like paid actors who will jump scare us.
Oh yeah, and then there was that arcade thing, the one like Typhoon, except it was fucked up.
What?
What?
The clowns.
Oh yeah, we watched
I
the 3D.
hated that
We watched the
shit.
3D like movie thing where it was like a bunch of fireworks popping out at
which
you.
it has the shaky things, and
They were popping out at you, and you were in like a little seat that moved you around, so it felt like you were there. And Nicholas sat next to me, and the whole time, every time he got scared, he grabbed my hand and dug his fingernails into my skin to the point where I was bleeding.
Sounds like my sister.
It was. I was. So
Except
funny.
not when
It
she
started
gets
off with
scared.
like this really freaky clown in like an amusement park game or something, and then it zooms out. You're in an abandoned amusement park, and then not abandoned. There are these. First, it started off with the general clowns and stuff. and a lot of jump scares, and I started to physically pierce Colter's skin, and I'm pretty sure at one point
Try
I
to
screamed,
penetrate me.
"Hold me!" And then there, at the end there was like this giant doll thing. It was a porcelain doll, a giant Godzilla-sized one, and it was fucking terrifying. And God,
It was
I
kind of
hated
funny.
it.
This all happened,
I
by the way.
knew we should have done
This was
the
all.
dystopia
This
one.
was all real.
This all
The
happened.
fucking werewolf one.
That whole time I had not the werewolf one. That
We
was like
did
this
the werewolf
futuristic
one. Me and Owen did that one time.
Was
It
a good
was
one?
fun. Yeah.
And
It was a
then
good
after
time. I just started screaming.
and
Kill
then
the white.
after we got out, I sat there for like 3 seconds, and then I fucking skiddly bopped my way out of the. I literally ran across the entire fucking place.
You ran away. You scuttled.
I fucking scuttled.
It's like a crab.
Mr. Krabs, which will lead me to our next point after this. And,
What does Mr. Krabs have to do with this?
and so basically, it just like, okay, so then I kind of zoned out after that part because you saw how fast I ran. I was screaming, and I just ran. I went under all of the. I just bobbed and weaved. I just was so fucking terrified.
Naruto ran away.
And
Bro, Nicholas shit himself.
probably.
He shit for himself.
I was told them about how. I
Did
literally
we ever
fucking
tell the age
jumped up
cast
like
about
like
street cars?
a foot and a
No,
half
they know
right
that.
there. And after that, we got Sonic, and we did something.
No, we got fucking Brahms.
And we didn't. We got Sonic, stupid.
We got Brahms, you gay bitch.
We got Sonic.
Didn't we get
We
Brahms
literally
and
got
Sonic?
Brahms.
No, I will fight you on this, Owen. We got Sonic.
I think we got Brahms
When?
and Sonic because I remember.
No,
getting
I
the
remember
red slushie
sitting
and
in the
chick-
thing, and the fucking because your dad paid for ice cream, and the employee had to like chase a dollar bill around with the Benny Hill music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, that did happen. Okay.
It was Sonic, you actual dope ape
No,
man.
but we did get
We
we
took
did
the
get
and the wind,
AIDS.
the
I
wind,
mean,
like
we
the-
did get Brahms the day
The Georgia
before.
breeze or whatever, the Kentucky breeze. It showed the and it was so bad that the he felt so horrible. I think I just kept running with the
It's like
music.
poor,
Let me
it's
find
like
it
some
right
poor
now.
like 17-year-old college kid.
Can I get copyrighted for Benny Hill?
I don't know. Can I tell the next part of the story? Yeah, it was like that.
Like
Imagine
that.
some like skinny white twink chasing around a $5 bill in the snow. Not the snow, the grass.
That slushy was really good.
Tastes even better seeing him chase for it, work for it.
Suffering makes it taste flavorous. And then we did something else, and then
Where the fuck is my
the
skull?
blue thing.
Talk about the comic convention.
We went to a, as Colter
We
referred to
snuck
it,
into.
yes, I jumped the fence, and so
I had to kill 12 children to get in there. I called in 12 different bomb threats.
he did.
I had
he
to
called
cross the
first
border
asshole.
between Finland and America to get in.
When we were about to go in, he was he called Pizza Hut and said, "Hey, there's a bomb threat."
What you called
Hello, I'd like to
Pizza
order a
Hut?
bomb.
Hello, I'd like to order a pipe bomb.
Hello, this is Squid Game.
Hello, this is Squid Game.
Dude, no one even gets that reference. That's from fucking Cold Ones. Hello, this is Squid Game.
I love the Squid Games episode
And
where they
the
ordered
wind was
Gilbert
so bad,
Gottfried to say he was Draco Malfoy and
Oh,
he
and I
fucked
feel I need to point
Monty
out how I
Myrtle.
was looking at that point. So, I had
You looked like a little terrorist.
Junior.
Seems a bit racially motivated, Colter.
What?
And so
What? What?
It's because he was wearing a black mask, isn't it?
So I
So-
I walked in all dripped out with my Victorian jacket. Imagine JD from Heathers, that kind of stuff. A golden pocket watch, which I'll tell that story later, but I'm pretty sure it's cursed, and probably next episode. And I had the paintball mask on, some kind of hat. What was the hat? No, I do not remember hat. And let's just say I looked like I was about to call the Pizza Hut bomb threat. And so, you said you want to tell this part, Colter?
Don't we all, though?
Yeah,
I'm telling Obama.
I'm telling Obama.
No, it's
Right,
my
we're
Obama.
looking forward, you two.
I brought a fucking.
no,
I
whatever. You
brought
can
a
talk about
fucking
Obama. You can talk
cardboard
about Obama.
cutout.
I want to talk about one thing. We
Okay.
went to the comic convention, and when we walked in, I still cannot remember if this actually happened or if I was just very tired. But I swear to God, a guy walked into the convention, walked right by us. He was in like a white tank top covered in stains. He looked like he just crawled out of the trash. Big gray beard. Opened up his phone and in the most cartoonishly raspy voice through the phone just went, "Do you have the money?" And I cannot remember if that actually happened or if I was fucking insane. It was like it happened so fast, and then I looked back to you guys, and then I looked back and he was gone. I was like, I have schizophrenia or something. That did not happen.
We never saw it, so I don't know. I can never confirm.
I swear to God, it was like a fucking Looney Tunes. Do you have the money?
Babyface Finster.
He looked like a crack
So-
addict.
I brought a fucking cardboard cutout of Obama. And
As
we
you
got
do.
it signed by all the celebrities there. So we got it signed by Larry Bagby, Tobias Jelinek, Doug Jones, and Denise Crosby.
And all the other F tier celebrities.
Fuck you.
And then after that, so we entered, and it was an experience. I mean, I understood nothing because I'm pretty sure this was my first being in a place, or like really in a social place in like 3 years. And so
Oh, I
was
thought
just-
you were gonna say like ever. Like this was my first interaction with a human person ever.
and it was a lot because it was really freaking cool. And so first we went into the vendor place, and there was this one with I felt like I was looking in a candy store. Well, one because I was
Owen
candy,
blew
and-
$300 on Legos.
Yeah, there was one
I
booth
did.
that had so many Lego minifigures, and they were all custom, but they were near fully well detailed, and they were like they have some incredible one. Like there was this one of I can't really remember. They had Toy Story 3 ones, I think Looney Tunes ones, a bunch of Marvel ones, some DC ones. They had like everything.
They also had Morbius.
You're telling me they fucking had Morbius and you didn't tell me?
I got a Morbius figure.
You got a Morbius and didn't tell me?
I do not believe you that you have a
I
Morbius.
do not.
Oh,
Before we post, send
getting
that
a
in and
Morbius.
we'll put it on the screen right now.
I'm looking for it.
He's getting the Morbius, folks.
I have too many Legos.
He's morbid for it.
Where is the more bussy? I'm Morbius. Okay, I found him.
Bring it here, bring it here.
I'll take a picture of him.
Take a pic.
Yes.
Oh, he's taking a picture.
Right. So we'll take this little detour for more. This is our longest episode yet, you know.
For me?
Yeah.
Goddamn. Time sure flies when you're reminiscing
about
on
having
past
fun.
hate crimes.
When you're talking about Morbius.
Time flies when you're morbid time.
It's Morbin time.
Oh, is that Morbius?
It
Why are
is.
his... Put that on screen. Why the fuck does he got, like...
Really put this on
Finger.
screen right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
why does he have finger aids?
Those are claws, you
I'm naming it
dildo.
morbidtime.png.
Looks like Edward Scissorhands.
I'm putting Morbius on screen right now.
Put Morbius on the screen.
Let's get the Morbius on screen and... Oh yeah, I put the Jerry Seinfeld B movie on screen.
Oh!
Get it out of there. Colter, you're gone. It is
You
B
idiot.
movie now. Okay,
You
give me a
idiot.
second. There it is. That's Morbius right there. I'm gonna put him in the corner.
Just keep him there. He's always watching.
I'm gonna put it in the text. Morbius.
12 more billion.
$12 more billion.
Which equates to about $6.
Wait, put him where Joel is.
I am.
Morbius is our secret fourth member. We have parted ways with Joel due to financial reasons. He's now being replaced by Jared Leto as Morbius.
I put him on screen. Someone's given to a random time town is gonna be so confused on this.
Okay.
We just leave him there. So
What else happened?
went to first we went to the vendor hall. There was this one place with Pokemon cards and Legos, and I felt I was about to pass out right there. I felt like Willy Wonka without the murdering kids and slaves.
I felt like Willy Wonka, but with even more child murder.
But no slaves still.
No slaves. I won't cross that line.
And then we just went. Owen literally used the entire U.S. Mint to buy a Lego minifigures.
It's like $400.
It was so
What?
many minifigures.
How much did you end up spending on Legos?
More than I'd like to admit.
No, admit it. Why don't you admit it?
I don't know, like $250.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, whoever for Morbius.
That's a tax write-off.
You know, can we actually write it off as taxes?
Yeah, it's a business expense because this podcast is our job when they pay for the Patreon to see Owen's cute cat-made pics.
You know what? Next episode will be about tax hacks.
I think you mean
It's like
tax.
every Shroom video.
Well, you know.
And
Remember, kids, when you don't pay your taxes, you save money.
No.
Just take
That would be
that
taxed
IRS.
with a double
and then, okay, so one day,
It's Morbin time, for real,
secured
for
a
real.
bunch of stuff. I forgot, and we did a bunch of things, and
Wait, can you
Hold
tell
on.
me about OJ?
I was about to get to that. At one point, we entered the gaming hall, where they had gaming.
This is my favorite part.
And there, I'm going to put this on screen right now. So,
Put it on
Colter
screen.
decided to they had a local thing, had a local I can't remember.
It's like some college.
It was some college or whatever. Had a bunch of PCs and computers set up in the center of the room set up in the center of the room for general gaming usage. And so what happened there was Colter decided to use the YouTube website to watch particular videos. Those videos, in fact, well, one of them was in fact the popular podcast Well Looked at Crime. And
Yes.
I'll be
Are
putting
you
that on
talking-
screen right now.
Wait, what?
And
Legend.
Colter was sharing the what he was watching it there, just really fun.
Speaking of well, look at the crime. You know who?
Hold on.
Loaded it?
Hold on. Wait, finish the story and then we'll get to that.
And so first he decided to
He watched the OJ trial.
you ruined the surprise.
Oh,
You little.
You idiot! Morbius would never love you. You're
So
the opposite
that's
of a
Colter. You were
Morbius.
okay
What's
with being
Morbius
you, right?
backwards?
Actually, he would, because I'm underage.
What?
And so right there, that's Colter watching Well Look at the Crime at the Comic-Con. So just fun promotion. What happened next was not a promotion.
What happens next will
Don't
shock you.
say it. Now what
Why
happens?
are you
next?
hyping it up still?
As they say, it doesn't fit
It
where
didn't
we
fit.
were.
Now I'm putting this on.
What
screen.
happened next didn't
Viewers,
fit where we
avert
were.
your eyes, or not. That right there, as you can see, is Colter viewing footage of the O.J. Simpson murder trials.
That's my favorite picture of me.
And he was just straight up on a laptop watching the O.J. Simpson trials, and you doing the thumbs up. It was.
The people running that booth walked up behind him and looked at what he was doing, and they just started laughing.
And we just watched it for a while. Owen was actually trying to play games while we were just watching the OJ trials.
I remember we just walked away.
We walked away, and
We walked away and it kept going. I just heard one of the employees just yell, "Who is watching the OJ trials?"
and we just vaguely heard, and we just ran.
We ran as fast as we could to the other
So,
I forgot to
speaking of
mention-
well, look at the crime.
And
Oh, it-
also, I forgot to mention that we also Colter was constantly carrying the Obama cutout out this entire time.
Yeah, we got a guy from my school to make out with it.
Yeah,
I still think you should have asked me
Asked you what?
if he could do that. I mean, I would have said yes.
I don't care. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't give a fuck about the law.
Speaking of the famous podcast, well, look at the crime. You know who promoted it? That's right, Paul from the John Madison, the star of Star Kid musical, the guy who didn't like musicals, and several small roles in Black Friday.
Yeah.
I almost shit my pants.
It's cool.
That's pretty cool. And then at the end, I came
Now
out
back to
with-
Obama.
It was Pokemon cards, two Loki minifigures, a Voltron one. Big fan of Voltron personally, and
Amazing.
something that a very, very rare one. That's all I'll say, and no one else say it. A very, very, very rare one. Oh yeah, and also with two fucking skulls.
You did. You bought fucking
I bought-
obsidian
I
skulls.
bought a giant, incredible, 5-pound red and blue skull for $15.
Hold on, wait, Nicholas, a very rare what?
Minifigure. Do not tell them what it is.
It's Morbius.
I will forever be angry if you didn't tell me it's Morbius.
So basically,
Don't.
the rare one he's talking about.
Don't!
Why?
But I wanted to know what it is because if I need to claim this in the future, it'll be.
Oh, this is for his tax write-off. If you guys want to know what the rare thing Nicholas has is, subscribe to the Patreon.
And
You'll also get Nicholas's juicy feet pics. Slurp, slurp, daddy. Cut that out. Cut that out.
I will not be cutting that out. and that was a pretty fun time. And so
Yeah, it was cool.
then
Anyways, here's the H login. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna read out how to log into our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
password is A315 A24.
It's actually, the password is actually A24.
I love Husband Hotel.
Husband Hotel. You mean my obsession?
And then it was a fun time, especially that we had. Oh yeah, you got the
Especially
sequel
Owen.
versions that were playing in the foam pit.
Dude, that was so stupid.
In the background, there was just like
I think we were literally talking, and we were like, "That's the stupidest, most idiotic, virgin-ass thing ever." And then Zach was running towards it.
we were just right, Zach, and then we look back, Zach. Oh yeah, our friend
Walking
Zach
towards
was
it.
on the episode 3.
Yeah, Zach was there.
So
Zach from episode 3, Assorted Mayhem.
and we just look back and he was there already. And although it was a pretty fun time. And then on the final day, we happened to go to one of the greatest productions ever made.
And I couldn't make it there.
Owen didn't go because he's a big daddy loser.
And then so we went to
Why you gotta hype everything up for 20 seconds before you
oh
say
no, I
it?
thought I heard knocking. I thought they were coming to take me.
God, it's Al Qaeda.
Much worse. But so basically we went to a musical about one of the greatest properties surrounding a yellow sponge ever made.
That's right, the Minions.
I physically cringed because the thought of a Minions musical just entered my mind.
That's their I bet you, like, in 5 years they're gonna make a Despicable musical.
Despicable?
Despicable musical.
Honestly, I can't say no, and I'm so disappointed at that.
Gonna make it. They're fucking milking this
Every
franchise
franchise
utter
musical.
thick.
And it was, I was literally, I was the anticipation was practically fucking. It was incredible. I literally just found out about the musical less than a week before, and I listened to it almost that entire week. And
I have to go piss. Hold on.
Okay.
we'll cut that out. But then after that, basically ended up. It was incredible. The rap was also I envisioned, and let's just say
Dude, you were screaming and crying by the end.
I was screaming and scrying.
You were screaming everywhere.
And then at that point, it was literally I was just so elate, and two of our greatest quotes came from that. Now I turned to Colter during one of the scenes. It was it was a scene in which a lot of it is a metaphor for racism. So Sandy the squirrel, because from air breathing, was actually the so there's a metaphor in which the old man Jenkins was it old man Jenkins?
Yeah.
Old man Jenkins and someone were like blaming for all the problems because the town was going to explode because of a volcano. And I whispered turned to him, whispered to Colter, "Is this the fish KKK?"
That's one thing you misremembers. You did not whisper that. You said that loud as fuck.
I thought I whispered that.
Said that so loudly.
That loudly.
It was fucking loud.
And then during the song Super Sea-Star Savior, in which Sardines decide to make Patrick a god figure.
Can I say this one?
Try the best of your ability.
You said, "Is this fish Heaven's Gate?" And fuck you for making me laugh for like 20 minutes straight.
It was at least 2 minutes that you were laughing.
No, I remember the thing I said that made you laugh was whenever the news guy showed up and he said we're all gonna die, I just said really loud, "Tucker Carlson?"
I burst out in laughing in that one.
Oh, and during I'm Not a Loser, whenever people were cheering, I just yelled, "Slay, Queen!"
and And so in the some of the highlights were those when the going gets tough, Plankton's villain musical number. I'm always talking
When
about
the
those.
going gets tough.
And then it was basically there's one scene in which it's about instead takes off this fancy lab coat to reveal this like graffiti tie-dye shirt thing. And I saw him taking off the lab coat and taking off the shirt, and I just did the Looney Tunes. Ooh! And then I realized there was a shirt underneath it.
Dude, you're fucking thirsting after a fucking amoeba.
After a single-celled organism. A nerd one at that.
I'm a single-celled organism.
I prefer
I
mine
have
without
sleeves.
multiple cells.
That's
The rap,
called a
I
child.
literally was squealing. The rap was. I'm realizing it's been coming up this last parenthesis of C Minion for this whole time, and the OJ image, and that's been annoying me. And then, were there any other good? Oh yeah, the baby.
The baby! Can I tell this one?
You tell the baby.
I love, there's a part in the musical where Plankton is talking to Karen and he's like, maybe you didn't call me Sheldon. What if you called me Big Guy? But before he said that, whenever he said, but what if you called me, then a baby just screamed, "Foo!" at him, and he just, like, held out his hand. He was like, maybe. It was so great.
But
And then he said, or you could call me Big Guy. It's such, like, a small minor thing, but it's, like, I love when fucking musical people live theater improv with the audience. It was really cool.
it was just that baby was a real star.
It was fun. Nicholas was having the fucking time of his life.
I was literally practically screaming. I said screaming.
Yeah, you're screaming.
And then after the show, I was trying to get a. They were outside and signing autographs, and so Plankton out there, and I almost passed out. And so we ran to a pen, and then I literally supersonic speed ran back in there to try and get on, and then I was just a mess when actually talking and asking for the autograph. I was
He
a puddle of
seemed
jelly.
nice. I'm glad that he was nice to you. My
I
biggest fear
literally
was
had
that
also
you
to get my grip on because I wasn't wearing it. Because apparently you can't take a coat like that into a theater, or else you're unless you're quote about to pull an Abraham Lincoln.
No, you and I'm not gonna say the other guy that went there, but between you guys, I had to play the fucking chaperone. I was the responsible one. It was disgusting.
It was horrific, but it was fun.
It was fun. It was a good time.
And the last thing we did was we got that little photo for the thing. You'll know about this in a long, long time, but if you come back to this after that's released, then good for you. Holy shit, this is almost an hour-long recording.
Holy shit. I think our second longest one is with Zach. It's like 38 minutes.
40 minutes? We're already 13 minutes above that.
God damn.
Some news.
Should I be
Are you talking
muting
about the
Mike for
Bo
this?
thing?
Yeah, Bo Burnham. It's like inside 1.5.
Yeah, he's releasing a bunch of unused footage from inside to his channel.
That's cool. So, anything else we need to talk about? Because I think that was where it ended.
I don't know.
No?
I think this has been a good episode.
Yeah.
Well, viewers, make sure to subscribe to the H Patreon so you can get Nicholas's toe pics, Owen's maid dress, and my Barack Obama cosplay, which is not racist. It's not.
It's just like Halloween 2000 and...
End the episode here.
Good night, everyone.